Sorry, we got interrupted. So we make our own kind of gel coat with some powder, maybe a little bit of chopped fibers, put it on. So we have our pattern with mold release on it, and I usually do wax and PVA combination. And so we put that on it heavily, and then I put the gel coat material on it, and then we do a hand lamination over that. Okay, sometimes we just made kind of a mold, and here's our put our pattern in there, same mold release on it, and kind of put stuff there. This one looked a little bit better. Sometimes we've made molds used in vacuum bagging, and so we still apply the so-called gel coat. But if we don't have the dog ears right for these molds, then it kind of bulges up. So here's a vacuum bag, and you can see it kind of bulged around here. We didn't have much gel coat on the inside. So here's some of the gel coat, but if you're not careful, then you can have bubbles. We don't want bubbles in these molds. So here's a couple of molds, and then we have the wooden pattern we used to begin with, but then we tried to make something in the mold. So here's some pieces. This has got just a chunk of wood on the inside of that, just foam boards or pieces and stuck in there. Anyway, so here are some cast molds using a rigid polyurethane. This is more cast material, it's not elastomer. And then here is something the student made. But so we can make molds that way. They just cost more money and typically more, but they're simpler, but cost more money and don't have as much reinforcement. Okay, I will explain the rest in the instructions.